right, on to the next guitar. Before I go, this is a $20 guitar pick. It's $20 just for one. It's thick, which is a thing. It's supposed to imitate the gypsy. So the gypsies used, I want to say it was like a shell or something. There was some goofy material they used to use, and now they make them out of something else that I'm assuming is more practical to build in 2024.
Spend $20 on it.
I'll tell you what. So I thought it was silly, and it's not. It's a game changer. It really is. It's not a small thing. Like it's very physically more comfortable. Anywho, so I'm going to talk about the guitars before I switch to them. I think that'll be a little bit easier. So first of all, the guitar I'm going to pull out is this guy here. I had this built 2 years ago. I actually had 2 different luthiers and a guitar shop involved. It's a bit complicated. Everything from the spacing of the strings to the width of the neck to the thickness of the neck. I mean, I could go on. There's like 30 different things that I chose. And it is primarily a classical guitar, but it works very well for Brazilian stuff, and so I will be using it tonight. This particular tune that we're going to play next is called, well, it reads Dindy, but to my knowledge, the Portuguese pronunciation is Gigi. And it's a Jobim tune, who was a guitarist and singer. And there's a great recording, a live one, and an album of him and Frank Sinatra doing these tunes, where Frank does it in English, and Jobim does it in, it's Portuguese, right?
Portuguese.
Yeah. So, really lovely tune, really great style of guitar playing. I think as far as guitarists go, there's this guy, I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about Joan. Joan Griffith is a local jazz guitarist, and she was one of my teachers in undergrad, and she's awesome, both as a human being and a player. She has a really great Latin jazz album, so write down Joan Griffith and go listen to both of those. Samba Nova, and then I think she called the next one Samba Nova 2, and it's got Laura Caviani. She's also one of my favorite piano players in town, and just really beautiful, tasteful stuff. And so we're going to play a Jobim tune, and I'm going to get this guitar up and running. It's got new strings, and it's even more out of tune than the last 4 guitars.